All right, finally getting back to the sunroof repair where I'm changing the cables out, and I'm hoping that's all it is. I have to get this whole sunroof subframe assembly out. In order to do that, I had to disconnect the side curtain airbag at least up to this point, because this bracket was up against here and it was covering one of these bolts, I think the black one, where I couldn't get access to that. So all I did was just take out the bolts. I actually took out the bolts all the way back, but I only think I need to drop it just to get it out of the way. And then it's basically removing these, disconnecting the drain hoses on all four corners, and then there's some bolts up there. I think it was a total of 10 bolts, maybe a couple of nuts, and then disconnecting all of the drain hoses at each corner. I'm gonna have to cut all these zip ties because I had gotten the cables out of the way so we could keep driving this until I had a chance to tackle it. And so anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So get all these disconnected, and then I'll be able to drop the entire assembly. I'm not sure how it comes out. I think I have enough room maybe to drop it down here and then just slide it out the door. If not, I'll go out the rear hatch. All right, so I got the entire sunroof subframe assembly out. Actually really wasn't too bad. There's a couple of studs there, 1, 2, and you got 5 bolts on that side, and then you have a stud there and another stud over there. So, and then there's a stud there. You can see that. Yep. So 6 nuts and 10 bolts, and then we took the assembly out the back because that thing is large. So now I'm back to, I was getting ready to change the cables, and I noticed that was popped out, which I already knew because I had to actually push that back in to get the sunroof to tilt back down so the glass was even with the roof, so I didn't get any more leaks. And then I noticed that and I was like, oh man, that thing is out and it's broken. So I come over on the passenger side and I see that that is in its groove. I'm like, oh, that looks good. And the tube is nice. And this one over here is not broken, so I'm like, that's perfect. So then I go to push it back in and put it in, and then I was like, why is that not staying in there? Look at this. That is the culprit. Yeah. So I just saved myself over $1,000 doing this job by myself, and it really wasn't too bad. You know, it's tedious, but it's doable. So all I gotta do is take that screw out, put some red Loctite on it, put that back in there, and do the same for this one over here for good measure, so it'll never pop out. And then I'm gonna take the back corner pieces off so that I can slide the sunroof glass cover out and paint it black. So I went ahead and painted the headliner black, and oddly enough the top of it is already black, but anyway, can't flip it over, so I'm going to take it out, paint it, and then it'll match, and then all these screws will get the treatment on Loctite. But yeah, that little screw right there